In a grand city filled with tall buildings and shining lights, there lived a man named Mr. Raj. Everyone knew his name. He was one of the richest men in the country. His house was like a palace, with golden gates, marble floors, and chandeliers that sparkled like stars. His cars were the latest models, and his clothes were made of the finest silk. But despite all this wealth, Mr. Raj was not happy. Every morning, he sat alone at his huge dining table, staring at his food without tasting it. His heart felt empty, his smile was fake, and when night came, he lay in his soft bed, but sleep did not come easily. One evening, while looking out from his balcony at the busy city below, he said to himself, "I have everything that money can buy. Why do I still feel so lonely? Why does my heart feel so cold?" The next morning, Mr. Raj decided to take a walk through the old part of the city where he had not been in many years. As he walked through narrow streets, he saw small shops, broken houses, and people wearing old clothes. But what surprised him most was their faces. Many of them were smiling. Children played happily with sticks and stones, their laughter filling the air. A shopkeeper shared tea with a poor beggar, and they both laughed as if they had no worries at all. Mr. Raj stood still, watching them. He thought, how can they be so happy when they have so little? I have everything, but my heart feels heavy. As he walked further, he saw an old woman sitting by the roadside, trying to sell some bananas. Her hands shook with age, and her eyes looked tired. No one stopped to buy her fruit. Mr. Raj's heart ached. Without thinking, he went to her, bought all her bananas, and gave her double the money. The old woman's eyes filled with tears. She joined her hands in thanks and said, "God bless you, son. I can go home early today, rest. May you always be happy." For the first time in many years, Mr. Raj felt a strange warmth in his heart. It was small, but real. The next day, Mr. Raj went back to the poor part of the city. He brought food and water for the hungry children. He gave warm clothes to those who were cold. He repaired broken roofs and helped build a small school. With each act of kindness, the emptiness in his heart slowly began to disappear. One little boy with bright eyes and a dusty face held Mr. Raj's hand and said, "Thank you, Uncle. You're the best." Mr. Raj bent down and hugged the boy. His eyes filled with tears, but this time they were tears of true happiness. Days turned into weeks. Mr. Raj no longer spent his money on gold or diamonds. Instead, he spent it helping those in need. And soon, people did not call him the richest man in the city because of his wealth. They called him the richest man because of his heart. One evening, as the sun set behind the city, Mr. Raj sat with a group of children sharing simple food. Their laughter and joy filled the air. Mr. Raj smiled, a real deep smile that came from the heart. He whispered to himself, "This is the true treasure of life, to give, to help, to love." Morale of the story, true happiness does not come from wealth or gold. It comes from helping others and sharing what we have. A kind heart is the